Hi there, welcome to episode 48 of Thought Bubbles, sparkling insights into community engagement. An interesting morning here today in Australia. It's Sunday the 19th of May 2019 and yesterday in Australia we had a general election. The same government has been voted back in with a few little tweaks here and there. Very, very interesting, and there is a lot of, in my little bubble world, a lot of shock and surprise and how has this happened? But of course how it's happened is people have voted. I'm reading a lot of things on social media today about just that feeling of helplessness and exhaustion, I think. People are feeling, or at least the people in my world, are feeling lack of authenticity from political leaders. This is what I've been reading. People are feeling a disconnect between the political leaders and the things that they are passionate about. People are feeling like they aren't heard, but of course, they were heard yesterday, the votes came in, but of course there seems to be this massive divide or something. All of this has made me this morning be thinking about how now, more than ever, community leadership is critical. Something that's a bit of a bugbear of mine in Australia is our dependence on government to do everything. Don't get me wrong, government have an absolutely critical role to play. So many important things to be doing, and they have that absolute high level decision making that they can do that has a massive impact on all of us. However, when we're feeling disillusioned and when we're feeling frustrated, we can shout, and we can shout louder, and we need to do that about the things that are important to us. But even more, we can take action. And we have to take action by turning to our communities. And I believe community leadership is absolutely critical in moving forward. So I wanted to talk very briefly about society. A good friend and colleague of mine, Kylie Cochrane, taught me this model of society. I'd like you to think about a triangle. Yeah, a triangle that is society. Now, this is how society used to be formed. It doesn't move like that. It's a fixed triangle. If I could draw, there you go. At the top of that triangle, or any we can go in any direction, we've got religion. Now, religion is still a part of society for some, but it is diminishing. Religion, for many, many reasons, is less of a focal point in society in 2019. In our society, I should say. Then on this triangle, you've got politics, politicians, government. And again, that used to be a pivotal part of society that we would look to for strong leadership. These people, we have our faith in these people, and these people are driving forward what we all want as a nation. That seems to be disappearing. And then in this triangle, what we have left is community. So we used to have religion, politics, community. Now, we are solely reliant on community being the core of our society. When I mean community, I mean your place where you live, your neighbours, your street, your suburb. I mean your interest groups, environmental interest groups, whether that may be hobbies of whatever kind of form, whether that be the arts, your schools, your places that you hang out, your community. And so, now, more than ever, we need to place the emphasis on that community. I really, really mean this. I'm so passionate about it. Forget religion, forget politics. We can't forget either of them. They're still there. But let's start placing some more emphasis on community. So some things you can do to show some community leadership. First of all, get to know your community. Let's get to know our neighbours. Let's talk to each other. Get to know your neighbours. Get to know the place in which you live. Start participating in things. Go to something. Put yourself out of your comfort zone in your own community. Sign up to some leadership courses or get involved. Start leading. Start a movement in your community. What I really want you to focus on is start with the small things that are going to make a difference. This morning I felt a bit disillusioned, if I'm honest. I just thought, what happened? That was weird. Nobody saw that coming. I didn't know what to do. And so I went and topped up my bird feeder. I topped up my bird water thingy so that they could have a drink. It's about to rain. They didn't need it necessarily, but I thought, you know what? The environment is something that's important to me. I'm just going to do something to make a difference right now that I can actually tangibly do. I'm not talking about that small necessarily, but start with the small things. So look out for the community leaders in your own community. Go and join them. Talk to them. Find out about them. And let's just start making a difference as the people living in a society where community is the centre. Until next time, bye.